Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How have you guys been? Oh my god, look at my new setup. Did you guys love it? Okay, also we're doing a mukbang. You guys are probably like, ew Shayna, why are you eating in your room? Well, this was the only place where I had good lighting. Other than that, it was gonna be like in my kitchen, or like I do have a dining table, but it's like really dark in my living room. Well, compared to my room, because I have like these big lights now, the lights in the back. So this was the best place to do my little mukbang or whatever. So today I had some time, so I did cook a little bit. I had me some barbecue tenders. I made some mac and cheese, not boxed mac and cheese. I legit made the mac and cheese. Also the chicken tenders too. I actually made them from scratch, kind of. Well, yeah, from scratch. They're not like the ones in the bag. And then the cornbread is from a box, so I didn't really make that from scratch. So we're just gonna be eating today. I was really surprised that ew, I'm gross, sorry. This is just real life me, okay? I should probably get a napkin. Be right back. I grabbed my napkins. I know you're technically supposed to see the food, but you'll see me eating it. I've never done this before. This is so weird. It's actually really funny because like usually I'm really shy when I eat, but see, I'm so gross. It's just a habit, like whatever. This is the real me, guys. You know what's funny? When I first started dating Jorge, we had went to Wingstop, and girl, like I love my wings. Like I love wings. But then when I went with George, I ordered boneless because I didn't want to eat wings in front of him with my fingers, with my hands, and just get hella messy. So my ass really ordered some boneless wings, knowing damn well I never eat any boneless wings, like ever. So and I told him later on, I was like, you know, I never eat boneless wings. Like I only did it because I didn't want to be messy and I was shy. Sorry. He thought that was really funny because now I eat like a monster in front of him, and now I'm like super comfortable and I don't care. I've never made these, honestly. I found the barbecue sauce in my fridge. That sounds gross, but I mean, it wasn't expired. And I was like, oh, perfect. I wish they were crunchier though. But I can imagine the barbecue sauce makes it kind of soggy. It was really easy to make. Just download the Tasty app. That's where I learned how to cook everything. Because girl, my mom used to cook me all my meals in my entire life until I moved out. I'm like, you know, you have to survive. So I had to venture out from cooking, you know, like top ramen. That's all I knew how to make, really. Like noodles and like eggs. I guess breakfast. But even that was kind of hard for me. But now it's really easy, and I don't really have a problem cooking now. And my chicken tender. I made my brother mac and cheese. Like that's why I kind of made it, because I was like, oh, I want to bring my brother some. I texted him, hey Sion, are you home? Doesn't reply. Teenage boys, guys. You guys that have little brothers or little sisters, then they just act like you're just not cool and like they don't want to talk to you, because that's how I feel. I love him though. He's so cute. This is good. Look at this shirt. I've never worn this before. It's funny how my first mukbang will be like food I made. I know a lot of people do like food they buy. But a mukbang is just like an eating show, right? But first I want to tell you guys why it's kind of hard for me to upload and like record. It's because I work at NYX Cosmetics. Like it's retail. It's like working at a Mac or working at Sephora, you know. You don't have a set schedule. Literally, you could be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, and then work Saturday, Sunday, and then the next week you're off Monday, and then you're off Wednesday, and it's just really inconsistent. So I never have set days. Like, I would love to have, I probably will, once I like get in my whole like routine of like doing things, because I want to start having a routine and like know what I'm doing, because every day I kind of just wing it. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to work, and then after that, I don't know, like, we'll see where life takes me. But anyways, yeah, so not having a consistent schedule is kind of, or like a set schedule is kind of hard to be consistent for me to record, because like there are some days or weeks where I'm like opening and then I'm closing, or I'm closing at 9:30 and then I go back in the morning at 9:30 in the morning. So like when I get home I'm tired, or you know, like I just get like super tired and I don't feel like recording. And then also like me working in makeup, I have to wear makeup every day. Usually we'll have to do a full face, so by the time I get home it's just like, oh, I want to take all my makeup off and like don't want to put any back on. But recently I've been kind of getting inspired to do my makeup, like, yeah, so hopefully ew, look at like my fur from my like pillow or something. I want to start being consistent though. I say this in every video, but it'll take time. Pretty good. Could be better, but I mean, I'm just proud that I cooked, you know, because I used to cook a lot back when I had a part-time job. I had hell of time in the world to be cooking, but now I feel more energized in a way. I wanted to talk to you guys about though, what I wanted to bring up is birth control. So I've been on Depo for about 6 years straight, girl, straight, no breaks in between. So I got on Depo when I was probably like a freshman or sophomore in high school, and if I kept going this year, it would be like my 7th year, I think, a ballpark, you know, 7 years doing it. So you know, I didn't really get any bad side effects when I first started it, like, you know, way back when. I didn't have the weight gain. Well, that's like the part that a lot of people talked about, was the weight gain on Depo, but I didn't get that part. I was fine really, and being on it so young, I feel like I didn't know what changes to look out for, or like I didn't know if there were any changes because I was already changing, like, you know, going through puberty and stuff, and like, you know what I mean though, like I didn't know, like when I tell people, well, when I talked to my coworker and I was telling her like I was on it, and she was like, well, do you see any changes? And I'm just like, I don't know, because I don't know what changes, because I've been on it for so long that this is just normal to me. But you know, just one day, like I was just like, damn, like I've been on birth control for so long. I really don't know what kind of triggered it in my head to really think about like, damn, like it's been a while. So towards the end of like when you have Depo, you don't really have a period for 3 months, and like or you'll spot here and there towards the end until you get your new shot or whatever. So towards the end I was just like, this kind of sucks, like, you know, like just like I did research on it, and of all the side effects, and then my sister also had been on it for a long time too, and I actually talked to her and she was just saying like a lot of the side effects happen over time. I can definitely see the change mentally. Like I noticed like all of last year I was like really you know, like really lazy. I would always like want to do stuff, and then once I got home I'm just like, it all changed. Like I would be like, oh, never mind. Or in the beginning of my day I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do all this stuff, you know, try and be productive, and like it just doesn't happen. Or I've been really emotional lately, like like for like little things that, and that's why when I was telling my sister, she was like really surprised. She was like, why haven't you told me this? And I was just like, well, I don't know, like I just thought, like I didn't really think anything of it, but I know that's not really how I am though. I was never really an emotional person. So I just started kind of noticing like the changes, like I guess recently I started kind of like putting two and two together and be like, oh, and like doing research and like reading threads on like other women who've been on Depo for a long time or even a short time, and just seeing the side effects or things that they've noticed while they're on it, and they were saying like they got really emotional, or they just didn't want to do anything more either. And like this other girl, there was like a video I watched, and she like would always be worried and for no reason, and like that's kind of how I am too, like how I was with Depo. Like last year, like I would always be on edge, like if someone was driving, like I'm always like, you know, or I'd always think like the worst negative like scenario possible, like all the time. And I was never like that ever. Like I would always go out and like not even think about all the negative things, but like it really messes with you. So just reading all that and seeing everyone else's experience was just kind of like, oh my god, like that's happening to me too. And I just I don't want that anymore, and I want to see if like getting off of it really makes a difference. I mean, I've been on it for 6 years straight, no breaks, you know, I've always been on time. So yeah, so I decided to get off my birth control. You know, I will still use other types of birth control, but not anything that has hormones in it or anything. Like I'm not gonna start taking another. But yeah, like I feel like now it's probably been like 2 weeks now of not getting my shot I was supposed to get, and I feel like more energized, like I feel more productive. I'm cooking again. Definitely feel a change of not being on Depo anymore. Like for real, like on some real shit. Like I feel like more energized, more motivated. I do still feel emotional like really easily now though, and I saw that that was one of the side effects after Depo, after you stop using Depo, and that's kind of annoying because like you would feel like super just like sad like later, like out of nowhere kind of, or it's not even out of nowhere, like just like even like George going to work like would make me like really like sad, like oh my, like just you just feel like really sad, like when he has to go to work in the morning, he has to leave me, like you know, usually I'm like okay bye, you know, but like recently I've been feeling like super like sad, like I don't want him to leave, or like he was supposed to go with me somewhere and like he couldn't because he got called into work, and I just like felt really sad to the point where like I cry. And that's like super not like me, if you know me. Like my sister, that's why she was like really surprised when I was telling her all this stuff, and but she's there for me, she's supportive. So I'm glad I got to talk to her and other people who have also been on Depo. So that's why I love talking to my sister, because she's been on it just as long as me. I'm not on it anymore, and she agreed that I needed to take a break. I know some people don't believe in breaks, but and I was that person who didn't believe in breaks too. I remember my friends would be like, oh, I'm taking a break. I was like, a break? You want to have a baby? But now I totally understand what a break is. But you know, everybody, and also everybody's experience is way different. So just because this happened to me, or other things happen to other people, you know, it's all different. But I just wanted to get that off my chest because, you know, that was something that was really like scaring me, you know, like just, you know, when you read stuff online, it's kind of like, oh my god, like, but you know, I just started asking my coworkers, and like they're really like positive about like me stopping and like my birth control and stuff. So you know, if you ever have a problem, or if you're ever like wondering about something, or if something's bothering you, it really helps to talk to somebody. Because like talking to my coworkers and my sister, like, and my mom too, like, you know, it really made me feel better, and that's like really important. But yeah, on a more positive note, today is actually me and Jorge's 2 years. Literally, it feels like it's been forever. That is my other half. Like, it's so funny. Like, if I like have tea, like I'll literally call him and be like, I have some tea for you, and he'd be like, and I'd be like, blah 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 blah. He'd be like, oh my god. I'd be like, yeah. And then it's just so funny. Like me and him, we're like on the same page. Like That's my other half, like, for sure. He is so funny. We definitely get on each other's nerves sometimes, but I mean, who doesn't? Especially living together. It's been really nice living with him. I know there's little things that he does that will fucking irk me, but nothing crazy though, you know? Like, he'll like leave his clothes on the floor maybe, or like sit on my bed, on the bed with his dirty clothes. Outside clothes are not supposed to be on my inside bed, okay? He knows that I will be mad. The other day, he like got home from work, you know, and he like laid on the bed. I'm like, all I said was, oh no. And he got up and he changed. Also, because you should, that's how I was raised. Like when we came back from school, my mom, when I was little, she would put our pajamas under our like new pajamas or whatever, or like just underclothes under under our clothes. She would have like pajamas under for us. So then she would always make sure that we got out of our outside clothes and in our inside clothes, so then, you know, we can just be relaxed and clean. So that's how I feel. It just grosses me out. Yeah, it grosses me out because it's like, your outside clothes, ew, like that's hella germs. Hell, who knows, you know, you've been sitting here or whatever, you know, going to bathrooms and stuff, you know, like your inside clothes should be on my inside bed, not your outside clothes. So that's one thing that I always like point out, because it just grosses me out because we sleep on this bed every night, you know? So it's like, you don't want to put all those germs on there and stuff because we're like laying in it. Like if you think about it like that, that's like really nasty. Like so far we've been in this apartment for almost 2 years now. It's probably like a year and a half now. Our year was in December. But I love it. I love living on your own. Like, although, let's be real. Let's be fucking real right now. Adulting is very hard, tricky. I wish I was a little kid again, because adulting is like, it was real. It's real life. And it just be hitting you like a ton of bricks sometimes. Well, but anyways, living together and being able to have my own apartment, it's just so crazy. I would never think in a million years that it would be with Jorge. I would never in a million years think it would be this soon. So I'm really grateful and I'm blessed for just everything that we have and our family who supports us. Yeah, I'm just really thankful. And a lot of people always ask like, when am I gonna have an apartment tour? I don't really think I'm gonna have an apartment tour. I always put my apartment on Instagram, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on YouTube, just cause I don't know, like I don't think I want to. I know I don't want to say it's private, but like it is private, but I know I put it on like Instagram stories, but I don't know, I just don't want to have a whole video on it. Okay guys, this is really funny, but it's kind of funny, but it's kind of not, because I think I fucked myself up. Well, we'll see. So remember I told you guys the chicken strips takes 15 minutes? So I just got really excited, and I didn't read the last part was to after you put the barbecue sauce on top, you're supposed to bake it for another 10 minutes. I didn't do that. I'm gonna rate myself a freaking 4. No, it was good. It was still good. I rated like a cool 6 or 7, but I feel like it could have been better if I put it in there for 10 more minutes. That's so crazy, because I was like, like make sure, oh no, I was like maybe I should put it in for like a little longer, you know, because it wasn't as crunchy. Remember I was telling you guys that? Yeah, I was supposed to and I didn't. I mean, the chicken is cooked. I'm like looking at it because I'm like, but I think that was just for the crispiness, you know? I could take a nap. Main thing, my food is like a 6 or 7 because I forgot to put it in the oven again. So to end this video, I just want to let you know that you know, anything you want to do, you can do it. All you need to do is motivate yourself and, you know, put that pressure on yourself. Like, you know, you need to get it together. It's 2019 already. What are you doing? You say you want to make a YouTube? I'm gonna need you to make a YouTube. Whoever needed to hear that, you should do it. Make your YouTube, girl. Like I said, you can always make your YouTube, try it out. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Once you do it, your foot's in the door already. You're one step ahead of everybody else. Also, be confident in yourself. Makeup, if you're just starting out, don't worry, because everybody starts, you know, after ugly phase. Like, it took me a while to get to where I am, you know? So, you know, play with makeup, practice all the time, post on Instagram, show us how cute you look. Like, don't think it'll happen overnight, because I remember when I made my first YouTube video, I got like maybe like 50 views, and I thought I was gonna get like hundreds, and I actually like cried about it. I was like, oh my god, like you know, I thought like it was all gonna happen overnight, and you guys shouldn't expect that. Don't expect everything to happen overnight. Like, it all takes time, and you just have to appreciate what you have. And like, it's like if you have that one person who clapping in the stands, or that one subscriber, that one comment, or that one view, or like 5 views, like you need to appreciate that. So always appreciate just everything. And once you have that mindset of like just appreciating every view, every like, and just every subscriber, you'll feel way better. I'm so grateful. Like, that's like a lot. And like when people comment, or just like even if I got 90 views or 50 views, now I'm just like, oh, like cool, like that's dope. Like, I'm really excited that people watch it, you know, because like, you know, that takes time out of people's days. So for them to like watch my videos, it means a lot to me. And I think that's how you guys should look at it. The energy you put out there is the energy you'll get back. Like, truly, if you're like super negative and just negative, like that will definitely come back to you. That's like the people you will attract, negative people. Don't let that negative, you know, little devil on your shoulder be like, oh no, you're not good enough. Oh, boop, you're not there no more. I'm telling you, yes, girl, go for it and do it. Do your thing, keep the makeup thing going. Just anything you're doing, just know you can do it. You have my support. I know that took way longer. I stopped eating after a couple minutes because I found out my chicken wasn't all the way cooked. I mean, it was cooked, but I didn't follow the recipe. I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting me. Each and every one of you, literally, like, it means so much. You guys really keep me going. I do it for you guys, and I do it for myself too, and my family. It's like a hobby for me. It's really fun. So I'm just glad that you guys watch this. However many if you guys watch this, you know, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Please like this video, comment down below, and subscribe while you're here. Might as well. The button is just right there, you know. You can just, and the like button just right there. Just do it right now. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will post another video soon. Y'all can believe me now, because now I've been actually posting really soon. Okay, it's only been maybe a week, but you know, I'm getting there. I'm gonna get my schedule together. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.